Alright, so welcome back to Genshin Impact. We're on patch 2.3 now. It just came out a couple days ago or this week. It doesn't seem like a super meaty one. We don't get a new area, but we do get a major event in Dragonspine, which I'm looking forward to that. We do get some new characters on the latter half of the patch. But anyways, the problem is I can't really log into the game at the moment because it starts the cutscene for the event right away. I'm like locked into it, so I had to keep like exiting the game. Otherwise, that cutscene would have played out. Anyways, so let's jump in and let's start that event, the major event that comes with this patch. So here we go. And this one, I believe, is involving Albedo and Sucrose and all that crew. So we'll see what happens. Hello. Oh yes, the welcome pass. Why not?
Hey, Timmy! Is that Albedo? Why is he leaving?
And why does he look so serious?
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, you two. It's been a long time. Were you having a really serious discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
So we just missed him! Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway. Upset? You mean Albedo? Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self. Upset? Uh-oh. I wonder if...
What are you looking at me for?
I wonder if Timaeus' research topic is so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
Surely not. It's not that boring, is it?
Nah. Anyway, Paimon wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
A favor? Well, sure. How can I help?
Well, Paimon found a bunch of super-duper sweet Sincerias in the mountains the other day. But if Paimon eats them all, then they'll all be gone, so Paimon isn't ready to finish them all yet. Paimon was thinking maybe you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
Paimon and always talking about food. Do you realize how absurd you sound right now?
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid that sort of thing is a little...
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon. Can't you do it?
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the weird and wonderful with this one.
Okay. So how about you, Sucrose? Any idea? I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like it falls within my area of expertise. I could give it a try if you really want, but I'd probably just end up giving all your precious fruits arms and legs.
Whoa, your tone is so calm, but your words are so terrifying. You'd think I'd be used to this by now.
Well, as you know, my focus is on bioalchemy. Besides, keeping things fresh forever is just not possible. If you just wanted to modify certain properties of the fruit or their seeds, on the other hand, I'd easily be able to help with that. Alchemists usually focus in on their own research areas. Take us, for example. Timaeus, Albedo, and I all have very different research foci. Paimon, your idea is very imaginative, but it's beyond Timaeus' and my ability. I don't think even Albedo can make such an incredible device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Sorry, I just don't know what's gotten into Paimon today.
Huh? Well, excuse Paimon for overestimating the power of alchemy. In fact, before Albedo showed up, everyone in Mondstadt thought alchemy was useless. Of course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world. It's certainly not some kind of all-powerful magic that can simply take a substance and preserve it indefinitely. Sorry. that wasn't meant as a criticism against you personally.
At least we're getting some rules for alchemy in Genshin, or in Tevat anyway. But, let's, I will make sure... I can't keep Paimon in check. Don't blame yourself for Paimon's outlandishness.
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice. What's wrong with that?
Oh, of course, these are just Timaeus' and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he has no idea how to make one either, you'll have to give up on the idea.
He doesn't seem to be in a good mood today, though. What if he ignores us?
He won't. Albedo is not that kind of person.
But there's something about Albedo today. I wonder what's bothering him. Something seems different. What could it be?
Hey, so where is Albedo heading to anyway? Dragonspine?
Unless he specifically says otherwise, Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place. And somehow, the cold doesn't seem to bother him at all.
Then let's go to Dragonspine to find him. Come on, there's no time to lose.
That's right. No time to lose, Paimon. Alright, so this is Shadows Amidst Snowstorms, Part 1. What I want to do, though, real quick is... I already own 5 of those. No, I'm capped on resin. It's kind of a problem. I'm going to have to burn through a little bit of resin just real quickly. My favorite way of doing that is to just do a couple of the ley lines. But I hate wasting resin, so... And yeah. I was hoping that I wasn't capped on the new...
No time to lose.
Actually, what I could do... I could do the new domain, because I've been trying to farm some artifacts there for Albedo and crew that may be coming soon at the end of this patch. I haven't done a lot of it, though, but because I haven't got... I need a lot of defense stuff. Oh, and for Kokomi, too. There's a good artifact in there for her as well. And it's not that bad of a domain. It's actually pretty... I don't know, it doesn't take too long to do. I should farm more, like, talent materials as well for, like, Raiden and Kokomi. But it's fine. This seems to work just fine.
Illusion shut. Allow me.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Now you shall perish.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Shine down.
I just hate this last dog. He's got quite a bit of HP.
Time to go.
Illusion shattered. Hold the line.
One with nature.
There we go. So, I just wanted to do one domain so that we could get rid of a bit of our resin. But I do like the look of the domains in Inazuma. I think they're much nicer than all the other ones, although I ran the wrong way. But yeah, the dogs are annoying in that they bleed through the whole team, not just the active character. So you definitely want a healer for those. Did I get anything good? Probably not, because artifact farming is the worst. Elemental Mastery. HP on a goblet. That might actually be... Well, the stats here are kind of... But that might not be terrible for Kokomi. Anyways. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time in that domain, because I do like Kokomi quite a bit. Believe it or not. But let's get back to... the main event here. Oh, I did also... They have a event on Twitch right now going on that you can subscribe to streamers and they'll get the KFC wings, which I did do. I just picked some random ones. Which I hope it gives me the wings. Yeah, there they are. And the thing is I really wanted those wings. The reason I actually did it is because I wanted them on my buddy Kazuha. I think they'd look pretty sharp on him. They'd actually probably look pretty sharp on some other characters too, but I like that. So. But Kazuha is like one of my favorite characters in the game. I think those look pretty decent. It's not quite a match, but I think it looks pretty decent. Alright, anyways, let's head over to, I'm assuming, Dragonspine. Let me just double check here on the quest log. Oh, just outside of it. Alright. Let's see what Albedo's up to. Ooh, Amber's here.
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Amber? Cyrus? Halid? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Hi all, long time no see.
Oh, the Traveler is joining us too. Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful! The more the merrier.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Sorry, what have I walked into here?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain Outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine. As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve, but it's dangerous to go alone. So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances. Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
Amber, what are you doing here?
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back.
But Joel's father...
I know. Joel's father went missing. I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out.
Since it's for Joel, count me in. Not for Amber.
Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
I'm assuming that friend is Eula because we can pull for Albedo or Eula. Same sub-characters though. Alright, but I am not pulling on either of them because I already have both of them, and I don't care for constellations in this game, really. Although I do have a constellation for Hu Tao, but I don't want to get into that because it took me a long time to get Toma, and I was not impressed, but whatever. Alright, let's go see who Amber's friend is. Well, it might be Bennett, actually. I think Bennett's in this as well. I should bring a fire character with us. Maybe we'll pick a different team here for Dragonspine. See, the problem is I shouldn't use Bennett with Hu Tao because we want to keep her health low. If anything, I should have like Toma here and or like Toma. Well, no, because then I can't heal. Well, I can heal with Hu Tao's, but then my other characters don't heal. I'm not sure what I'd do here. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We don't need to optimize the team to the max. Although, to be fair, maybe we won't use Zhongli. We'll use Kazuha instead.
Want me to come along?
I do. Alright. What's going on, Joel?
Hey, Joel, we're here.
Hi, Joel.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with. Are you here to build a snowman too?
Build a snowman? Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula. Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel. Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
All right, if that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Whoa! Eula just let something go for once?
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
Well, I do approve. I don't mind building a snowman.
Count Paimon in too! Paimon wants to build a snowman!
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand. No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Eula? That doesn't... She's being a little uncharacteristic, but maybe she's got a soft spot for children.
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team. Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there?
Yeah, let's do it!
Wow, those two are fast! It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking.
Well...
Oh, there's no one else around. You can say. Let's go, Eula.
Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right, that's why he calls you Auntie.
Oh, Paimon.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all.
Alright, so... There's something else bothering you then, Eula.
How very perceptive of you. Were you staring at me the whole time when everyone was talking? You shan't be getting off lightly for that. The truth is, I'm a little concerned that I might be quite inept at building snowmen. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
Don't worry about it. The honorary knight will help you.
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet. Thank goodness you are here.
Oh, hello. My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that case.
Huh. Well, I guess Eula can help.
Fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what?
You're in safe hands with Eula.
Okay. I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good, good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Alright, no problem. That's what we do as the honorary knight.
Why did you give the spot to Eula?
Eula desperately needs this kind of opportunity.
Oh, okay. You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her. Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
Oh, Paimon. I don't think anybody is prepared for Dragonspine. Like, everybody's dressed like look, Bennett, Shinkyu, Hu Tao. Kazuha's actually got the most kind of clothes on at the moment, but even still, he's wearing, like, shorts with, like, long socks and still a t-shirt, kind of. Well, on one side anyway. But yeah, no one is prepared for the cold. No one in this game dresses appropriately for the cold. But that's alright. It's not our problem. We just get to experience sheer cold all the time.
I love it when it snows. The world falls completely silent, and I can sleep undisturbed.
Alright, so we gotta go find Amber and Joel. So that we can go build a snowman. See, Star Silver was actually one of the most, like, useless materials, because the weapons you all make from Dragonspine, I don't think any of them are particularly any good. Luckily, they give you some of them for free for doing the area and the quests and stuff here, and some of the puzzles. But I don't think you ever get a catalyst from Dragonspine for free. I think that one you have to craft. Oh, what's going on? No, I think that's always glowing like that. Maybe?
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Where the heck are they? Did we get here too late? Have they moved on already?
A strange rustling surrounds you. I just heard a strange noise coming from up the mountain.
Could they be in danger? Hurry, let's go check it out!
I might be in danger because I think sheer cold's getting to me. Let's go warm up a bit here. I was never a huge fan of... Well, I guess the sheer cold was kind of okay. But, Frostbearing Tree, I wish they had kind of continued it. Because it was like... It almost gave you, like, commissions in Dragonspine. I actually really liked it, but I wish they'd, you know, kind of kept doing it a little longer or something, but that's alright. There's just more things to do every week, but I think it was actually twice a week that you could do the Frostbearing Tree kind of commission-like things. But that was like a year ago at this point, so... Ugh. Yeah, luckily my Kazuha is still okay in terms of strength. I do need to work on him though. Like, he's not actually as good as he could be. I need definitely a better artifact here. The other ones are okay. And I need to work on his talents, I guess. I do need to farm talent books at some point. Like, I should just grind that out for like 2 weeks straight, but I don't know. It's not really been a priority for me, I guess.
The sound just completely stopped.
It looks like we lost it.
How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection. Aren't they? Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Huh?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Ah, so it was just you.
Oh, so it was Albedo all along.
All along? Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you! Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people!
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So, what business brought you here?
Well, it's kind of a long story at this point, but we're building a snowman.
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
Actually, it's something completely unimportant, but yes, it's nothing serious.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all?
Oh boy, Paimon, that was kind of rude. We were probably overthinking it.
Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
So we tell them about the event the Adventurer Guild is holding.
I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Ore can be used to make paint?
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn!
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me, for the Traveler! Paimon wants the Traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
So now you want me to learn to paint.
Yep, why not? Once you you mastered it, you can paint Paimon!
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great!
Fantastic. And what about Amber?
Oh, she'll be fine. She is a knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo.
Alright, fine.
Come on, let's go! It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
I almost feel like they purposely just like stretch out all the conversations so that like all the cutscenes in every event take like about an hour. Like it just seems like that's kind of like what they're aiming for every time. But it's fine.
Time to go. Yeah.
What's going on?
Thieves! It's gotta be!
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
That might be bad.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I don't think it's that simple.
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be...
Footprints?
fresh ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
Alright, time to use our elemental sight. That's
From the
always how
entrance,
that works.
The footprints go that way.
That thieving... thief!
We don't even have to use elemental sight. We just need to follow the
Time to go.
way markers, I guess.
Time to go.
Some hilly churls here.
The
Get rid
footprints
of
lead up
them.
there.
Oh, they scaled the cliff. Okay, after them.
After them. Yes, Paimon. Always after them.
I'm going in!
Alright. Let's keep going. Let's warm up a bit because things. Alright. I don't think we have to kill this thing. The Lollitrol. We'll just keep going.
Bumps on the snow are so hard to notice. It's so easy to lose track completely.
Not really.
The footprints stop here.
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. We're going down.
We're going down. Alright, here we go.
Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the cavern. Ooh, we got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide. Let's go in.
Alright, let's go in.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Alright, got it. I wonder where this story's going.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay. See you shortly.
Alright, you take care too.
Of course.
Of course. So, after Albedo leaves, we wait outside the cavern for a while.
Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever.
Oh, Paimon is so impatient. He's not been that long.
Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there. Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time.
I think this sounds like a bad idea, but alright, sure, Paimon.
Yay! Let's get started.
And now that we leave, something's gonna happen. Of course, because that's how these things work.
This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was taught? Hey, this one's not bad.
Alright, back to the cave entrance.
Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes.
Then why is the thief not with you?
Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh. So after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste. Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help?
I think it sounded like Betty, but that voice sounded very familiar.
It's likely an adventurer in danger.
Alright, let's go check it out.
Okay.
Although Albedo was getting a little dark there with his little insinuations that humans just throw out all the bad and only keep the good. I don't know. I didn't like that. Oh wait, I shouldn't use Bennett if we're rescuing Bennett. It sounded, well, I don't know. It might not be him. It might be somebody else entirely, but I know Bennett is involved in this somehow.
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
Oh boy, he's in a cage. Oh, Bennett. Sounds like...
No way! Is that...
Is that the Traveler and Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Whoa! It's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Like, how did he even... Like, how did he get in a cage? Oh, Bennett.
Wow, so much clutter. Oh, we're not gonna find the key. Uh-oh.
fallen leaves adorn my
Oh, so they kept the key with them!
Well,
We were searching around for nothing.
sure. Alright, let's open. Oh, wait, I shouldn't open the cage with Bennett. Here we go. There we go. That's better.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Alright, well, we drove off the Fatui. And we got revenge for you.
Yep, taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
So you're leading rookies too. That seems like a really bad idea.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Favonius stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius? Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Oh, poor Bennett. Don't be like that. You're great too, in your own way.
Right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Didn't he come with us? No, I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Something's up with Albedo, though. Something is not right.
Follow the wind.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Right.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Albedo! Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you!
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? You, Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
So, recounts meeting you after in the pursuit of the culprit to everyone, blah
Your
blah blah.
alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes, and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
Let's go to my camp.
See, the one thing is I think the other Albedo didn't have that neck mark on him. So, yes, there was definitely an imposter, I think. But yeah, I like Albedo. He's a little weird, but I wouldn't want him to be evil. Alright, let's go see what's going on at base camp here. Or
My camp is somewhere that we can talk
Albedo's
openly
camp.
without reservation. But before that,
yeah, we should tidy up.
Whoa, what a mess!
I can help tidy up.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright, so let's clean up the camp.
I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
Alright, there we go.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place?
So Albedo's from Condria. Huh. Alright. I don't know. I have nothing to say to that.
Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite... special.
Yes. A strange and tenacious life force.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
About that. There's something else I couldn't say earlier.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Duran's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Nope, I'm not going anywhere. We're solving this. Paimon and I will help with the investigation.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret.
Yes, we're the only ones who can help.
Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
All right. Thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues, then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Alright, so I guess that's Act 1. So I guess now we get to participate in Adventurers Guild stuff, maybe? Ooh, yes. Born of the Snow. Dragonspine Special Training. Opens in 4 days. That's quite a while to wait. Oh, this is a major event, so it's probably big gaps between the other phases. During Dragonspine Special Training, you can obtain various snowman components. Ooh, I do want that sword, though, for Albedo, because it matches him perfectly, I'm pretty sure. So what do we have? We have Speedy Descent. We're gonna have to, I think, make a specialized team for this. Let me think here. Which team can we get rid of? This is just my, like, friendship team. I guess I can break up my Ganyu team. I don't really care about this one right now. So, we'll do Kazuha.
Want me to come along?
And we need a healer, so we'll do Sayu. Wait, that didn't work. Wait, no, hold on. What am I doing here? You.
So sleepy.
Kazuha.
All right, let's head off.
We could do a Diluc. It's been a while since I've kind of used him. And who would pair well with Diluc? I don't know. Could just use somebody different. Could bring Eula. No, because we don't need a nice character, do we? I don't know what I want to do here. Oh, Albedo. Duh.
Let's
there we go.
investigate this further.
We'll play with this team. Should bring Albedo around, right? Alright, so we have different events we can do, so I'm not sure how these work. Speedy Descent. Let's try see if we can do this one here. Yeah, that's actually one of the events that I kind of liked more than we've had. So activate the mechanism, start the special speed training once training is started. Okay. Alright, let's try this. This is going to be the first one we do. Oh, we were too slow there. Okay, so you have to actually be speedy on this stuff. I'm not very good at this, though, clearly. Oh. Well, that doesn't really obstruct my view that much. Not that concerned. How did we do? Oh, we're still going. Alright.
Make my escape.
Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Oh crap. Crud. Alright, we're still good. These usually aren't that bad, because I think they kind of compensate for people who play on mobile. But I'm liking this event. It's so far it's pretty good. I almost it's almost on the same level as oh, I should have went the other way because I could have gotten both coins. Oh well. How did we do? So we got gold, so that's pretty good. All right, that's as good as we needed. The special training. So we did. I'm just trying to see. We did the first one, which we got all of that stuff. So let's claim. Okay, so the next one unlocks in a day. Then there's this training stuff where we have to. Let's go to this challenge, see what this one's about. But I also really like Albedo. He's one of the characters I really like in Mondstadt, so it's kind of... And I loved Dragonspine area, so I'm glad they're coming back to it. And it makes sense, because it's, you know, the holiday season and whatnot, so come back to the wintry area. But I feel like this patch is a bit lighter than patches we've had recently. Oh, I don't think this is time sensitive. We just have to melt stuff. And yes, Diluc is using the fish. Because why not?
Come into be. Into the wind.
Can't catch me.
Time for retribution.
Live. Clouds high.
I really hate how these like guys are always backing away from you though. Oh, stop it.
Can't catch me. Make my escape.
Feel this ancient power. Come into being. One with nature.
Yeah, these are kind of annoying to kill without water. Hydro character rather.
Here I go.
Burst forth.
Alright, that was fine though. Still did it. We're still melting ice thingies. No. That's okay.
Time to work.
I'm out of here.
Into the wind. Come into being.
Problem is my Diluc is not as strong as a lot of my other characters, so 'cause I haven't invested super a lot into him. But he does alright. He used to be one of the characters I used quite a bit at one point.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Ah, these things are so annoying, these little flies. Alright, well we got it. Alright. So then, we still have some more ice thingies we have to destroy. I don't see them. Oh, there's over here. So there should be one more. So, ooh, need those. Oh, and it's up there. There we go. So that's that. And then there's one more challenge we have to do, which I think is maybe this one? I'm not sure. Because we did the speed thing. Oh, well, whatever. I have 2 animal characters on my team, so, I mean, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I should have probably been using Diluc to run, because he's faster. The shorter the character, the slower they are, which is kind of odd. But she's also got the ability to kind of do this too, so... Which isn't too bad. Alright, but what was I doing here? I wanted to do just the last challenge here. Oh, there's a second snowman training thing. And what's the... There's a combat one as well. Let's go to this. I want to see the combat one. So it's just up there. Oops. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. And they did add some new hangout events as well. I think they added Beto and... Okay. So we have to activate stuff with quartz. Let's try this, I guess. Okay, Diluc, hit the quartz, thank you. Oh my goodness, this is much more difficult than I thought it would be. Alright, so we got one. 2. And there should be another one somewhere. Oh, it's over there, but I don't know where there's another. Oh, there's one up here. Alright, we got this. We're fine. Everything is fine. There we go.
Retribution! Time to go. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come. Verdict is...
I do like how quick, like, Diluc's, elemental burst is up. It's, like, up all the time. It's pretty great. Alright, so we did that. I wonder if we had to do anything special for that. I didn't even check. Doesn't look like it. Just had to do the combat. There's another challenge over here. There's a few little things we have to do. Oh, so we can get the heat source and then start the challenge. Okay. Doesn't really matter, though. It doesn't even seem that difficult, but... I'm not even using my bestest characters here. Oh. All right. How does this work? Well... I don't... Okay, it respawned. Okay. So we have to actually... You know what? We can kind of cheat a little bit. Not... Well, I don't know if that was really cheating. I was going to say we could use Albedo to, like, glide up, but we didn't need to do that. Or not Albedo. Kazuha. Too many characters. Alright, so let's do this challenge. Should be pretty easy.
Coming to be. Time for retribution. One with nature. Feel this ancient power.
Although they're getting kind of far away, which is kind of annoying.
Burst forth. Time for retribution.
Okay, there should be one more somewhere. Where is it? It's all the way over there. Alright.
Into the wind.
Alright, so that's that challenge. And I think we only have one last thing to do, which is this one here. And then we should be able to get Albedo's sword, I hope. Well, the only thing is, I kind of like when the events are a little bit not too difficult, because then I just play with, like, this team that I'm using right now has no synergy really whatsoever, but it doesn't even matter. But My Kaza has basically one really bad artifact. I need to work on that. But my Albedo, I did invest in him back in when I got him like a year ago, but he's probably really outdated now because I haven't really used him since. Just because I like using the new characters, so. Alright, there should be more ice around here somewhere. Okay, and then yep, there's the last one over there. Just gotta make sure we don't lose our stamina and fall and die. Ooh, there's crystal flies here. Should grab those. And because we have Sayu on our team, they don't really... They fly away once you grab one of their friends, but the rest don't. Alright, so we melted all that. So I think we've done all the events for part 1 now. So let's gather all of our stuff here. Let's see if we can make a snowman. And we have the event shop too. What can we buy here? Alkahest? That's, I guess, the... for refining stuff. But anyways, let's go and check out this Born of the Snow event here. How does this work? Complete a puffy snowman. Exchange components? No, that's trading with other people. Locate a puffy snowman. Let's see if we have enough components for it. I'm not sure I do. I may have to trade with other people on my friends list. But we did get some puffy stuff. It should be... Ah, here. Okay. So, you can obtain various snowman components and use it to make puffy snowmen in your encampment. Snowman heads, snowman hands, hats, eyes, noses, and scarves. Okay. Ooh, you get the corresponding reward. Aha, you can bring it into your Serenity Teapot. Sure, why not? Alright, let's build a puffy snowman. What do we got here? I have a few different heads. I'm not sure I like these heads. Ah, that one I kind of like. Oh, that's perfect. Save. Beautiful. Alright, so how does this work? I'm not sure I understand how this works, though. So we built a snowman. So we get the sword. So we got the sword. And it says complete puffy snowmen simultaneously. I don't know what that means. Oh, so you just have to get 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. Okay. Where is there another puffy snowman, though? Do I have to wait for more puffy snowman? I'm confused. But we did get the sword for Albedo, which this should be a better upgrade from the Harbinger of Dawn. And it matches him perfectly, so... I just don't know if I have the Ascension materials for this sword. We'll find out here shortly, though. What does this talent effect do? Swords and polearms. Ooh, nice. So we use less Mora, which is great. We have a few, so it's the books. I may have to grind out some of that stuff. I was pretty impressed with my little snowman. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this sword is made just for Albedo. Like, it's really not that great on anybody else, I think. At least for the moment, anyway. Just trying to burn through all this useless stuff. And now it should be pretty quick to ascend this. Alright. I don't know if I have enough books to take it to 90, but we'll see. We'll see how far we go here. Yeah, I have like 3,000 of these things. Well, gonna be under 3,000 now. Oh, and I need 4. Oh, and I don't even have enough of these things. Interesting. But I probably do. I just have to find an alchemy table here. Do some alchemy with Albedo. Crafting. Alright, let's see here. So I needed... four of these books. Yeah. I wonder what days these are available on. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. So I have to wait. Yeah. Might not be able to do it today then. We'll see. If I get lucky with Albedo's procs, maybe. Actually, I can make 4 right now. But let's try 3 and see if he procs. Nope. Alright. So I'll have to remember to get some more of those books. But we can take his weapon up. Oh no, we can't. We need still 9 of those. I passed it. Where is it? No, it's got it. Oh, there it is. Chaos Cores. So I know I have a lot of stuff. I think Sucrose is the best. Yeah. Sucrose is my only option, really. 1 bonus. Wow, good job, Sucrose. There we go. Well, they should give me 4 bonus there, so. Alright. Weapon. Enhance. Take that up. It's best to do these during the events because you get 1.5 times. And the fact that I have Raiden, the Shogun A, or whatever you want to call her, it also reduces the amount of Mora that this costs, which is nice. Although I'm not hurting for Mora at the moment. But there we go. So 69% defense increase. And also the skill here is pretty good too. So, but I need to work on his artifacts, I think. Because I do have defense there, geo damage, crit damage. Yeah, see, this is actually a pretty decent flower thingy, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't do this because there's the new artifact set for him, so I don't know why I just did that. That's wasting resources that I've been trying to work on, but I think I only have 1 of them. I don't know if I have anything good. I never even got any feathers. Well, I think that's it for the event for now, though. I'm pretty sure. As far as I can tell, we've got about a couple days to go for the next part of the quest stuff. Opens up in 4 days. So we'll have to see how things play out with Albedo and the homunculi and stuff. But, oh, in the meantime, I can buy this, which will allow me to take the sword up another ascension point, which will make it even better. To 50%. Yeah, this sword is made just for him. And obviously it matches him perfectly, so it's pretty good. Alright, I like it. Alright, so we'll leave it at there for now, and I guess we'll return in a couple of days. So yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, and I guess until next time.